Abroad is not a scam. I don't know why my folks have such a hard time with this concept. We have been migrating for a very long time. It ain't nothing new. Hi, and welcome to my channel. I'm Mademoiselle, and I have been living abroad for over 4 years now. So I have been on TikTok recently, and I've been seeing a few videos about people talking about, oh, don't listen to these folks telling you to move abroad. It's a scam, and all this other stuff. Here's one of them.
Don't let these people on this internet convince you to pick up and move out to Thailand and Tokyo and Jamaica talking about it costs less to live out there than it does in the US. Yeah, their money compared to USD, of course, it's going to look like more, but those people are making internet money. If you quit your job and you go out there and you start working out there, you'll be in the same spot as the locals are. If it was that easy, everybody in Korea would be living it up. Economic oppression goes overseas as well.
There's a lot of lack of understanding regarding some things. One, I know I probably said this before, but it's just like, what? I know where it comes from. Like, I don't need to have that conversation. But y'all have got to stop thinking everybody outside of America is dead broke and poor, and they waiting on you and your little $5 USD to come over there and say they life. These places have their own thriving and functioning economies, with or without the USD. Like I said, when I first was walking around and I was out here in Jamaica, I'm like, these folks rich. Again, that's gonna look very different depending on where you're coming from, just like in the States. I'm sorry. I know people have questions and they have fears and things like that, but at the very least, no, it is not a scam. Everybody ain't trying to come to America. That's another thing. I had another lady saying, everybody from Mexico trying to come to America. Why would I go over there? No, they're not. No, everybody is not trying to come over there. Some of y'all just be making these asinine ass comments and don't not a clue about what you're talking about. It's all brainwashing, though. It's all what we have been fed to keep us grateful and happy to be in America and want to stay there and just slave our little life away. That's what it is. So, anyways, but I don't know why my folks have such a hard concept. We've been migrating for a long time. It's not a new thing, okay? So let's first talk about why this question exists or why this thought process exists. For many of us, the idea of moving abroad feels overwhelming because we simply don't have enough information. Historically, black communities, especially in the West, have not been exposed to narratives of us thriving in other parts of the world. The fear of the unknown is very real. When you don't have examples of people who look like you making these moves, it's easy to think like, this ain't possible. Is this something I can do? Is this for me? Will I be safe? Can I afford it? Is it a scam? These fears are valid, but they stem from a lack of exposure and a lack of understanding, essentially. That's where it all comes from. Okay? And these fears, they come from deeply rooted systems. Many of us have been taught that the only way to achieve success is to stay in the same environment. Many of us have been taught that the only way to achieve success is to stay in the same environment, to play it safe, to follow a linear path. Trying something different feels like stepping off a big old cliff without a parachute. Okay, and then it's the cultural aspect. And just black people, especially, have been conditioned to feel like certain spaces aren't for us. The idea of leaving behind family, community, and everything we know is so terrifying for a lot of people, but growth doesn't happen in comfort zones. That's yeah. I know it's scary, but it's also the way we think and we function sometimes just keeps us very stagnant, which gets on my nerves. Because we do it unknowingly and we don't even understand. Like, Anyways, moving abroad is not a scam. Okay, it's a brave decision. It opened doors to new opportunities, new cultures, new ways of living. It's about exploring life beyond the box that society is going to try and put you in and keep you in. And again, like I said, at this point, we just do it to ourselves now, and we don't even understand why we're doing it. Okay. I mean, just think about it. Living abroad, it can be better work-life balance, more affordable health care. You can have greater and stronger community connections, and sometimes it's just a better quality of life. It's not about escaping; it's about expanding. And a lot of it is just mind over matter, basically. All right. And you need to do some research and understand yourself. You need to understand your vibe because every place ain't gonna be for you, and you might hightail it back to the U.S. and America might be for you, like I've said in a previous video. But my gosh, y'all, it don't have to be a scam because it ain't something that you think about doing or don't understand. It's a chance you can rewrite your story. You can experience new cultures. You can gain a fresh perspective on what truly matters to you in your life. And for many of us, it's also an opportunity to step away from systems of racism and oppression that we face daily and embrace environments where we can just breathe. And this is another reason why this really just gets, I get annoyed with people telling you, don't go nowhere. It's like you don't know what you're holding people back from with this mentality just because you're scared or you don't understand what it is. Okay? Uh, it don't mean that you're not going to face challenges. It just means you're choosing a path that aligns with your vision for a better life. And so why do some people feel like moving abroad is a scam? And like I said, it all boils down to a lot of it is misinformation, or they see, and stuff on Instagram that gives them an unrealistic expectation or promise, and they think it's too good to be true. And if you just focus on those things alone, then yeah, probably will. But the key to success for this journey is preparation. You want to research, you want to ask questions, you want to connect with people who have done it, not listen to people who ain't done it and they probably ain't gonna ever do it. You want to listen to people who've already made the move. It's not about selling you a dream. It's about giving you the tools to create your own. Okay? No, moving abroad is not for everyone, but it's definitely not a scam. It's an option, and it's a powerful option that can lead you to an amazing life if you're willing to take the leap. Don't let fear, misinformation, or other people's doubts hold you back, because that's what it is. Okay? You deserve to live in a way that aligns with your joy, your peace, and your purpose. Okay? It is an opportunity. It's not a scam. You can decide to take or not to take. Okay? So let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you've been thinking about moving abroad or if you've already made the move, share your experience. And as always, make sure you do your proper research. Now, I offer assistance with the relocation process to Jamaica, me and my team, okay? Black expats and repats in Jamaica, okay? We are an entity that has been here and we have been established in Jamaica for a long while now, for a few years, and this is what we do. So if Jamaica is somewhere you're interested in, okay, we have webinars that we host on a recurring basis. I'll drop the link, berjamaica.eventbrite.com. You can go there. We have a webinar coming up. We offer consultations for a variety of things, residencies, work permits, moving with family, moving with children, okay? Discovery calls to help you figure out what it is that you need to do. A wide array of things. We are in the process of establishing relocation tours to just help you nip the processes in the bud. You do what you need to do. A to Z is covered. Okay? We are preparing that. So just know there are resources available. And like I said, there's always going to be naysayers when you're going against the grain and you're doing what a lot of people are just scared to do. Just be prepared for that, okay? Just be prepared for people to not understand your reasons outside of you wanting to, okay? And it's a lot of it again is just misinformation and a misconception that everybody outside of America is broke and poor. You live in the best country ever. You don't need to quit your good government job. The way some people can't fathom that there are other ways of existence says so much. Why can't you relish in the fact that we didn't have jobs once upon a time? This is an extension of slavery, basically. Not in this context, we didn't have jobs, we didn't work. Some people don't understand that you get, especially as a black person, you get much better quality health care abroad. No, everybody did not come to America to study and get their doctor's license. There's a lot of doctors that come from other countries and are in a worse off position than when they from where they were, because they've been sold the American dream. And some do come over here and succeed. I'm not saying that, but it's just again this inherent baseline concept. And I've been seeing a lot. Oh, don't listen up. It's a scam. We're trying to trick you for what? Gosh. But you know what's funny in the comments is all the people that have moved abroad and saying how much they enjoy it and how much it changed their life. That I'm grateful for. But it's just like, why are you just talking about stuff you have no experience doing? And why you ain't do a little bit of research first? Anyways, I hope this has been helpful. If Jamaica is somewhere you're interested in, please reach out to us at Black Expats and Repats in Jamaica. And any other resources I think that I feel will be helpful will be in the description. Okay, so just understand moving abroad is not a scam. It can be a very life-changing experience, and there are a plethora of ways in which you can do it. So I'm Welcome Zell, and I will see you next time.